Yesterday's double-header in the 134th edition of the Durand Cup provided goals aplenty and action to savour as one of the pre-tournament favourites, East Bengal romped into the last 8 with an emphatic 6-1 demolition of Indian Air Force in Group A, while Real Kashmir finished off their group stage with a comfortable 3-1 victory over local side Naroka in Imphal in a Group F encounter. East Bengal, who were virtually through to the quarters, finished on top of their group with 9 points, just like fierce rivals Mohun Bagan Supergiant. Let's now dive into the details. Oscar Bruzon made 5 changes to his starting lineup, including giving a start to new striker Hamid Ehdad. The Moroccan had found the net to score the winner against Namdhari in his debut off the bench in their last game. Bruzon started with an attacking 4-3-3 formation, hoping to get over the goal drought that infected his walls against Namdhari in a game in which they wasted several good chances. And he was rewarded big with 6 different scorers finding the net against the Airmen. The Air Force keeper was drawn into back-to-back saves early in the game from headers off corners as East Bengal threatened with measured crosses into the box. The Airmen were struggling defensively, and in the 7th minute, Ehdad made it 2 goals in 2 games by tapping in an Edmund cross from the right with his head while prowling unmarked near the goal. Ehdad nearly made it 2 with a chip in the 13th that was cleared off the line. With the Air Force playing with a high backline, Imami East Bengal, led by Saul and Miguel, found penetrating through balls that cut them open. Bipin made it 2 in the 25th with one such ball, rounding the keeper before slotting it home. The Airmen pulled one back in the 36th minute against the run of play as Aman Khan glanced home a fine cross from Jijo with his head. Miguel, the Brazilian maestro, came close twice to add to the lead, but the first half finished 2-1. Some fine saves from the Indian Air Force goalkeeper Shubhajit early in the second half kept the lead at 1 goal. The third goal came from a Miguel corner as Anwar Ali hammered it home with his head in the 63rd minute, with the keeper getting his gloves to it but still failing to keep it out due to the power. Basim then scored his first goal for the club after coming off the bench with a dipping long ranger that took a little deflection, adding to the venom. It was 4-1 in the 68th. Skipper Saul then got into the act by neatly slotting home an Edmund cross padded into his path by the keeper to make it 5-1 in the 85th, as East Bengal's dazzling attacking play tore apart their adversaries' defensive plans. In stoppage time, David added a 6th as the sterling Shubhajit made a rare gaffe by punching the ball straight to Miguel, who headed it to David. The latter calmly directed it home. The huge contingent of East Bengal fans went home happy from the Kishore Bharati Kridangan last night, their joyous revelry adding a starkly different note to the peaceful Kolkata neighbourhood. East Bengal coach Oscar Bruzon was happy how his team shaped up in this massive win.
Well, let's talk about the positivities. The positivities is the relations, the different attacking situations that we created, the mobility of our players, the breaking moves, trying to find spaces inside the box. I think that the team is growing. It's only 2 weeks, and I think we should be satisfied to watch our team in full confidence to be attacking more. It's true that from now, the final stage, we are going to find more difficult rivals, but what we have done in the group stage is quite optimistic to think that we can keep going forward in the competition. Totally lack of concentration is a set piece, and 2 players, I'm not going to say, but 2 players didn't keep the position in the set piece. So it's something that we have to learn. Set pieces, of course, we need maturity and work a lot, but when the rival shoot one time on you and score 1 goal, and you need to score to create 30 different situations to score 5 or 6 goals, that means that, again, there is room for improvement. One of the issues last year is that we didn't have the confidence to defend frontal. So I think that one of the keys of today, and what I told the players now in the dressing room, is the point here is not how we attack only, is how we defend. The energy, the intensity, the willingness to win the ball as soon as possible, the way we defend frontal, the way we go on duels and 1-1 situations is something that makes me very happy. We have a team that is starting to understand what is a counter press, what is defending as soon as you lose the ball, and in particular your question, Kevin is one player that came here exactly to do this. I think that the team is growing with the pass of the days and the weeks, so we are going to use these 7 days exactly to act and to work on these adjustments that we had today. For example, set pieces, and one more time, we have to convert. We are creating, probably we are the team creating more attacking situations, but we need to be much more effective in the final third.
New recruit Bipin, who scored yesterday, said it was always his dream to play for a big club.
मेरे लिए नया क्लब है और मेरा एक सपना था इसे बड़ा क्लब में खेलने के लिए हमेशा। तो मेरा फर्स्ट डेब्यू मैच में भी मैं गोल मारा और ये मैच में भी गोल मारा, तो मैं कंट्रीब्यूट कर पाया टीम के लिए, तो मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा लगा। जैसे और आगे का मैच में भी गोल मारने के लिए कोशिश करूँगा कंट्रीब्यूट। एज अ प्लेयर हम एवरी मैच के लिए हम रेडी प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूँ, रेडी है, कोशिश करूँगा कि हर मैच जीतने के लिए। मिस्टेक तो होता है, बट मिस्टेक से हम हर एक मैच में हम सीख रहे हैं, हम नेक्स्ट मैच में और बेहतर करेंगे, कोशिश करेंगे।
The Red and Golds finished Group A on top with 9 points. Sterner challenges await in the knockout phases. Air Force finish on 1 point and in third. Namdhari with 6 points end on second. South United also with 1 point finished last in their group in what was their maiden Durand Cup. Now let's go over to the Kuman Lampak Main Stadium in Imphal for all the updates from the Real Kashmir vs Naroka game.
Welcome to the exclusive post-match report of the Group F fixture of Durand Cup 2025 between Naroka FC and Real Kashmir FC at the Kumalampak Man Stadium in Imphal. The Snow Leopards topped the table after securing a 3-1 win over Orange Brigade. Here is a breakdown of the game's key moments. In front of a packed crowd of over 22,000 fans, the match started with both sides looking to take an early lead in the game. Naroka FC head coach Gyan Moyon made 2 changes to his starting lineup in a 4-4-2 formation, while Real Kashmir FC head coach Isfaq Ahmed made only 1 change to his starting lineup in a 4-2-3-1 formation. As the game progressed, Real Kashmir scored the first goal of the match. Veteran defender Salam Ranjan Singh, making full use of his experience and aerial prowess, broke the deadlock in the 32nd minute. The second half began with Naroka ramping up the pressure. Their persistence was rewarded in the 67th minute when Lucas Jagas slotted past Furkan Ahmed to make it 1-1, igniting hopes of a home comeback. But just 3 minutes after Naroka FC scored the equalizer, Real Kashmir FC managed to find themselves in the lead again with Marat Tarek scoring the second goal for the team. As Naroka pushed forward in the search of another equalizer, they left gaps at the back. In the 82nd minute, Real Kashmir exploited that space when Modo Benge scored the third goal, winning against Naroka FC by 3-1. After the final whistle, the Akashvani Imphal team caught up with the coaches and captains of both the teams, with the coach Isfaq Ahmed and captain Furkan Ahmed Dar of the Real Kashmir FC.
I always tell my boys that no feeling can replace the feeling of winning. Yeah. It's something extraordinary. Boys did very well, and congratulations to all of them. We have not qualified yet. Still, we have to wait for the last match. This match was in our hand. We gave our best, and thanks to God that we got the positive result. Let's wait if what will happen to the next match between Trava and Indian Navy. If that is also positive in our favor, inshallah, then we'll prepare for quarterfinals.
कैसा फीलिंग हो रहा है अब विनिंग के बाद? विनिंग के बाद बहुत खुशी हो रही है. हमारा इसके बाद ऑप्शन ही नहीं था. हमारी टीम बहुत अच्छा खेले. बहुत खुशी हो रही है हमारी.
With the coach Gyan Moyon and captain Angom Kinas Singh of the Naroka FC.
Boys played a good game, but we couldn't get the result. Yeah, we got some very good chances. We couldn't avail it. The opponent, whatever chances they got, they made very few chances, but they could avail the chances, so the match went towards them. Yeah.
Yes, we all have seen that your teams have been playing very well from the very first tournament. So, any words for your team members?
Yeah, definitely. We always want my boys to go on a positive note every time, keeping hope to do well. Result depends upon that day. If we avail the chance, then we'll get the result. But we have to work hard. We have to give our 100%. That's what I'm looking forward. So I'm very happy with my boys that till the end they fought every match. And yeah, today we got the equalizer, but unfortunately again because we have to go all out, draw. If it was draw, then no benefit for us. So we have to go all out. But instead of getting goal, we considered last 2 goals. So yeah, definitely, it's not our day. Yeah.
Today was your team last match, and your team can't make it today. So any words for today's match?
एक तो हारेगा, एक तो जीतेगा. आज हमारा लक नहीं था. ऐसे गोल नहीं हो पाया हमारा हम लोग से वही.
How was your experience throughout the whole journey of Durand Cup 2025 held in Imphal?
बहुत अच्छा लगा हम लोगों को भी मेरा भी ये दुरान का फर्स्ट टाइम है लेकिन ये मणिपुर का फैंस देखे इज़ अमेजिंग मैं मणिपुर को सबको फुटबॉल लवर्स को थैंक यू कहना चाहते हैं लेकिन हम लोग को सपोर्ट करने के लिए आने के लिए सब अच्छा है हम लोग ऐसे कॉन्फिडेंस देता है हम लोग एक एक को किसी ने गलती करने से हम लोग बैकअप करता है
Following today's match, Real Kashmir FC tops the table with 6 points. Indian Navy football team is in second place with 4 points. Neroka FC is in third place with 2 points and Trau FC in the fourth place with 1 point.
This is Thongam Gitanjali, Gitika Samurai Latpam, Salim Fusam and Umar MK reporting for Akashbani, signing off until the next match. Jai Hind.
In what can turn out to be a crucial match, Indian Army face One Ladakh in Group C today at the JRD Tata Sports Complex in Jamshedpur. Though home team Jamshedpur FC have already progressed with 9 points from the group, the Indian Army can theoretically win big and get one of the 2 spots reserved for second place teams. Already qualified defending champions Northeast United meanwhile take on bottom placed Rangda Jiyed in a Group E game in Shillong. This report on the Durand Cup was narrated by Shaurya Chaudhary, produced by Mahendra Singh Lalas.